It's over. The season's over. The dream they sold us is over. The hope is over. It is just over, and it's time to accept some things. Before we even get deep into the game or the players right now, the organization sold us a bag of goods. And like I've said in plenty of videos, this team was built for the success of Courtney Vandersloot's farewell, goodbye to her. I can't even talk. I'm so frustrated. And this team was built for her. Think about the team. You got the bigs that she ran a pick and roll with. In worst case scenario, then she passes it to them. Or if the defense traps, she might swing it to a shooter in the corner. And that was the identity of the team. That's why now it looks like, what kind of team is this? Because what they planned on working is now gone. And they planned for Courtney to run this show, benefit her. She was going to break those all-time Sky records, and she was going to ride into the sunset in her city playing for her team. And that's what this team was built to do. Think about it. I watched a game last night with Dallas and Connecticut, and you can see that they've accepted we're a young team. We're going to build around this young team. We're going to have fun. We're going to play hard, and we're going to grow together. You've seen Paige and Isaiah James take over the first 3 quarters of the game. It was their team, their game. Go figure it out. And Enrique came and closed things out. They had a vet. They have a leader that can come step up and close out the games, be there for them in the moments, but they still are so focused. They were still focused on the young players throughout the whole game until it was time for it to be closed by the vet. That's not even an option at all. Like, we could have kept the number 3 pick. What if we'd have had Sonya? And now you got Angel, Camila, Sonya, and even HVL. If she doesn't pan out, she didn't pan out, but you have something there, and that's the true focus. And then you bring in some other younger, you bring in an Ariel Powers with them and a couple other young athletic players that are still been in the league long enough to guide them. Instead, we got Ariel Atkins, who is not an Enrique. She is not somebody that's going to take over a game. She's not somebody that's going to say, okay, winner, okay, we're losing. I'm going to go get 25 shots, and we're going to see if I can shoot us in this game. She ends up falling in line with whatever the game is, however the game is flowing. She just kind of falls in line with that's what's going on in the game, and she becomes a role player in the game instead of, all right, this game is going. I mean, Miller has like 17 in the first half. If I'm the scoring guard on the team, I'm trying to match her. I'm trying to have 15 while you got your 17, and now this team has to deal with 2 people coming at them, and so that player isn't there with us. This team's not coached well at all. It seems like anything that starts working, we go right away from it. Even if the defense doesn't even adjust to what's working. This was a Camila game. She was in control. But even, and you didn't have the guards to even get her the ball to. So I can't say it's all coaching. There's people's not even there that can get her the ball. But you go away from it. You have to understand, okay, Angel is the only person that probably is going to get her the ball right. I've seen too many other people dribbling the ball up the court. Angel and Camila have been winning their matchups all year. All season long, they've won their matchups. And the guards have failed them over and over and over again. Even today, I've seen people like, oh, Angel only had 2 rebounds and 2 assists. When she came out of the game, nobody had more than 3 rebounds. There was no shots to be rebounded. They were playing no defense on the 3 points, and the 3-pointers and 3-pointers were falling. They couldn't get rebounds. There was no rebounds available. So for the joke to be she had 2 rebounds, Camilla was leading with 3 rebounds. Nobody was getting boards. That wasn't a knock on her. The team wasn't missing no shots, and she wasn't playing in the post at all. She's guarding AT. AT is on the top of the key or on the perimeter. The opportunities to get rebounds wasn't there today for Angel. They weren't there. Shots were hit, shots were being made, and she was drawn all the way out to the 3-point line most of the time because she was focused on AT facilitating. Kia Nurse, there was 3 times Angel had a small guard on her and had the guard completely sealed, and you looked her off. Now, I don't know if you were looking in the stands for your mom or somebody. You just completely looked her off and just didn't even throw it down there to get her the chance. It happened 3 times. One of them was on a fast break, too. As a matter of fact, one of them was on a fast break. 2 of them was in the post. And the one on the fast break, you seen Angel going like, and before that, Ariel Atkins missed her on the fast break right before that. They said it at the halftime show that you guys weren't even giving her the ball when she was even open. Now, I know Angel had 2 field goal attempts. How many field goal attempts? 1 field goal attempt That's not the truth. She had 6 free throws because she had 3 attempts that she was fouled on. So she did, when she had the chance, get a shot up. But her game, she only had 9 points, twos across the board, one steal. Did she have a block? I don't know. But she had this mediocre game. Only played 20 minutes, 21 minutes. I've never seen that. Rest of the starters, Beck Allen wasn't out there. She was out there, but she wasn't out there. She was just getting a lot of cardio in. She had 2 points, just a lot of cardio, man. Beck Allen's been like this for the last since she started starting. This is pretty much who she's been. Camila was fantastic in that first half. They could not stop her. Crazy part is, it seemed like they went away from it. The starting unit for the Mercury didn't have anybody to stop Camila. So I don't understand why she didn't have 15 attempts. You know what I mean? Like, that should have been our focal point. That was one of the reasons why Angel's numbers were so low too, because they were focused at the first half, just getting the ball to Camila. She was unstoppable. But like I was saying, look at the rebounds. The game's over now. Nobody has more than 4 rebounds. There's no missed shots to get. So she had 3 rebounds. Kia Nurse, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, kid. Terrible passing, terrible shooting. You look lost on defense. I mean, the other team is hitting a million threes, and you're helping off on AT going to the basket, who is looking to pass. You never would. I don't. You want AT to attempt a shot because of her mechanics. Make or miss, you rather have that than you keep leaving this shooter wide open in the corner. Kia Nurse, where is your head at? Some of this stuff is in the head. I hit on Ariel Atkins. Again, she has nights like this to where it's like, you're 5 from 8. I need that to be 20 shot attempts. If you're a scorer, you know this is your team, you just go, all right, this is my team to get up shots. Nobody else can create for themselves, get shots up like me. If I'm Ariel Atkins, bruh, it's 20 shot attempts. Nobody else is doing it. Kia Nurse had 9, you had 8. Haley, I'm the biggest Haley fan. Just a personal fan of Haley, but she's struggling, but she's still a late pick rookie. So I'm giving her grace for this year, no matter how it turns out. She missed some easy layups, be honest, some easy layups she missed, and she's struggling with handling the ball. Ariel had 5 turnovers. And she had 5 turnovers. Ariel had 5 turnovers in the first quarter. Haley had 3. And Haley's just, this is a lot for her. If she sees a blitz, it looks like she's in trouble. And if she sees one-on-one coverage, she's still in trouble. So I'm not sure that this point guard thing is for her, or she may possibly develop into it. I won't put that past her. She's the type of person you can tell she works really hard. She plays really hard too. E-Will, I've never said a bad thing about E-Will on this channel. This is E-Will. She's gonna give you that 8 points, grab some boards. She's gonna be efficient. Like, E-Will comes in and does her thing. She is probably one of the best backup bigs in the entire league. Michaela, I need Michaela to start. Since we're in this position where it's almost nothing to play for, let Michaela start. She at least knows ball. She's out there. You look at her and like, oh, she knows what's going on. She knows what she's doing. She has 17 points. I know a lot of them came in the second half when coach gave up. But hopefully that was her audition for him to say, okay, Kia Nurse is out here playing terrible. Beck is barely giving us anything but a lot of cardio and some rebounds from her cardio. Let's just run with Mick. She did outstanding. Salute to you, Mick, for taking advantage of the minutes you received. Rachel Banham, I think she's the fans' least favorite player on the team. She's a shooter, and she's a streaky shooter, but bringing the ball up to court, that'd be killing me, man. Her passes, the timing of her passes, like, she has 6 assists, but she probably missed another 8 possessions where she could have made the right play. Even on some of those assists, like, you made the hard assist instead of the easy first one that was there. Rachel's becoming hard on the eyes, man. And again, that's why you don't fall in love with stats, because if you watch the game, you're like, oh, she's killing momentum. It could be a fast break, and she's not even paying attention to the person streaking up the court. Maddie got in the game to play against her sister. That's a pretty cool moment and got herself 3 points. Salute to Maddie for that. Chat, I don't know where we go from this. I know a lot of fans are frustrated. They're like, yo, can you just trade these girls? Like, we've heard about how bad the organization is all these years, but now to be in the middle of it and really see the malpractice almost that's going on, I don't know where the sky go from here. There's no free agents out there that's going to change things. Who has value that they can trade to help Angel and Camilla? Nobody has brought value to themselves to be a trade piece. So I don't know where this goes. I'm AJ. This is my mic. Peace.